Hello, I wanted to give you guys a little cutting tour today and show you how I like to propagate things. After a couple of years of trial and error, I've learned some tricks, so come along for the ride. So I work as a horticulturalist for, well, maybe I shouldn't mention the company name because they don't have permission to, but I take care of indoor plants, including living walls, in a number of places throughout Edmonton, which is where I live. So I have access to quite a few cuttings. If I don't take them home, they will go in the garbage, but as you can see, there's quite a few. I've got, that's all Pothos. I've got some neon ones in this vase here. All kinds of pretty ones, which leads me to my first point. And I prefer to propagate things in containers like this one, just clear containers. And I take my bottle here and I just give the lid a spritz maybe once a day or every other day. And that seems to work absolutely great. An example of this is most of the nodes in this one have roots. Like, oh shit. It's not a good angle to show you here. There, that's better. Like that's a big long root there. Root. Tons and tons of roots going on. And these guys went into that container at the exact same time as I put these neon guys, or at least the majority of them, because some of them came from another place more recently, but none of those nodes have any signs of roots whatsoever, unfortunately. Oh, actually, I'll take that back. I see the faintest sign of a single root in there. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those guys out of there today and I'm going to put them into one of these containers that I just bought. And I'm going to take some of the other cuttings that have some decent roots on them, and I'm going to put them in these here, which I just bought. They have bottom for the water, put soil in there, and then they have a humidity dome. Because like I said, with Pothos or other aeroids, they definitely like to have humidity, especially for when they're in a vulnerable state. And we'll also go through all of these guys. As you can see, they're rooting really well just in this bag as well. I just tie up the top and I give it a spritz as well, give it some fresh air. Lots of roots. So yeah, lots to do today. Simple enough, there's not really any rhyme or reason to it. These cuttings aren't doing bad, and there's a little bit of a root coming in right there, obviously. But they're nowhere near as good as the ones that I've put into a container and spritzed. That's really all I do. This one's very beautiful, obviously. Some variegated cuttings in here. I have some Scindapsus, and I have one cutting from my own Enjoy Pothos that I have upstairs. As you can see, it's rooting really nicely as well. This one's just cordatum, philodendron, heartleaf, whatever you want to call it. This one is some more variegated cuttings. Some more pretty ones that I considered a bit more valuable. And then this one, these just went in here a couple days ago. These ones are Monstera adansonii. And they're doing really well. No roots yet, but the leaves are very rigid. They're a little bit floppy. Hello. Recording. I can edit that out, obviously, so don't worry.
Of course, but you can keep it if you want.
Okay.
As a little spice.
I just might.
I just might. For the entertainment purposes.
Uh-huh. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We've got 24. All right. So we need 5 more cuttings.